It's Friday morning in Wise County. Hello and welcome to the September 28th edition of Update Live. I'm Roy Eaton. Wise County Treasurer Catherine Hudson has been named the 2018 Texas Outstanding County Treasurer. It's the highest award for the office and was presented last week at the County Treasurers Association meeting in Odessa. Hudson was presented the award for her job performance, participation in the state association, and her involvement in community activities. Hudson, who has been county treasurer since August 1997, was the CTAT president in 2010 and 2011. Protesters with signs gathered at the Newark City Hall Wednesday night prior to the council meeting to show their support for Philip Tim Pixler. Court records on file at the Wise County District Clerk's office indicate that the city of Newark filed a lawsuit against Pixler for violation of city ordinances related to junk vehicles and parking issues in October of 2017 after Pixler failed to pay $8,000 in fines. Pixler's camp said the suit is seeking $80,000 accrued over several years. After a closed session, the council voted to move forward with mediation in an attempt to seek a settlement between the city and Pixler. The Paradise Main Street Festival is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday downtown. Festivities include musical acts all day, including the Higher Praise Quartet, Brandon Gentry, and the Wise County Chorus, among others. There will be a vintage car and tractor show, a collection of cute travel trailers courtesy of Getaway Gals, vendors, food trucks, quilt show, baking contest, a silent auction, and a raffle. Several Wise County schools will participate in the Reunion Run Saturday morning at the Reunion Grounds behind Joe Wheeler Park in Wise County. Decatur, Bridgeport, and Chico will run in the meet. The 6A, 5A boys 5K starts at 8 a.m. The 6A, 5A girls 3200 starts at 8:25 a.m. and the 1A, 4A girls 3200 starts at 9:40 a.m. The 1A, 4A boys 5K starts at 10:05. Today's volleyball schedule includes Little Elm at Northwest, Decatur at Bridgeport, Jacksboro at Paradise, Breckenridge at Boyd, and Collinsville at Alvord. And now today's funeral services. Service for Shirley Mae Russell, 81 of Decatur, 2 p.m. Saturday at Hawkins Funeral Home in Decatur. Service for Leland Adcock, 88 of Chico, pending at Hawkins, Decatur. Service for Cyrus W. Farber, 82 of Decatur, 11 a.m. October 5th at the Decatur Bible Church with family burial at the Dallas-Fort Worth National Cemetery. Private memorial for Jimmy Judd, 64 of Rome, will be held at a later date. Funeral for Billy Ray Gamble, 73 of Bridgeport, is at 10 a.m. today at Hawkins Funeral Chapel, Bridgeport, with burial in West Bridgeport Cemetery. Service for Carol Long, 78 of Justin, 11 a.m. Saturday at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Bonds Ranch Road in Fort Worth. Memorial service for Miriam Moore, 92 of Bridgeport, 11 a.m. Saturday at St. Lawrence Church in Southlake. And memorial service for Arch W. Van Meter, 86 of Fort Worth, formerly of Wise County, is at 11 a.m. today at the First United Methodist Church in Fort Worth with a private family burial at the Thurman Fairview Cemetery in Rome. Thank you for watching Update Live, breaking news as it happens at WCMessenger.com and on the Messenger's Facebook and Twitter pages. Stay tuned today for Reese Waddell's Friday Night Lights football preview, and don't miss Friday Night Rewind after tonight's games on the Messenger's Facebook page. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm Roy Eaton.
Happy Friday, Wise County. Reese Waddell here, and welcome to this week's edition of Update Live, Friday Night Preview. We've got a lot of action to get to tonight as several county schools open district play, so let's get right to it. Starting in 5A, the Northwest Texans will travel to take on Fort Worth Southwest. Northwest is coming off a 14-7 win over Sherman last week. In Decatur, the Eagles will hit the road to take on Glen Rose in their final non-district game of the year. Decatur is coming off a 59-35 loss to Graham last week. In Bridgeport, the Bulls will welcome in Gainesville for homecoming. Bridgeport has won 3 straight games and is coming off a 25-7 win over Lake Worth last week. In Boyd, the Yellow Jackets will travel to take on Ponder to open district play. Boyd also coming off a win. They beat Howe 33-7 last week. In Alvord, the Bulldogs will head north to take on Petrolia. Alvord snapped a 2-game losing skid last week when they beat Pantego Christian 30-28. In Chico, the Dragons will host their first home game of the year when they welcome in Tom Bean. Chico has lost 2 straight games and fell to Blue Ridge 13-7 last week. In 6-man, Victory Christian will host Hazlitt Legacy. The Patriots game last week against Lucas was rained out. And our Wise County Messenger game of the week is Paradise at Whitesboro. The Panthers will try to start 4-1 for the first time since 2011 with a win, but a tall task awaits them in Whitesboro. The Bearcats are the number 13 ranked team in 3A, and opponents are averaging just under 13 points a game against them. Kickoff in Whitesboro is set for 7:30. That's it for this week's edition of Update Live Friday Night Preview. Be sure to check our Facebook page after tonight's games for Friday Night Rewind, where we recap all the action and scores from your favorite teams.